to my channel. Welcome to just any other Saturday in my life. I don't want to call it a productive Saturday in my life because I am not quite certain we're gonna be that productive. I mean, we're gonna be productive, but like not to the extent that I was in my last video. So I'm just taking you along for whatever today's journey is going to be. First and foremost though, it's gonna start with some breakfast because I am absolutely so hungry and I need food in me right now. And if you're wondering, yes, we are in fact Waffle House stands on this channel, so in case you didn't know, now you do. Since we're talking about it, I feel like it needs its whole moment now. If you didn't know, Waffle House has a pretty lit merch website. So this was a Christmas gift that my boyfriend got for me last year. I also got him a Waffle House gift for Christmas. I got him some sunglasses. We also have a Waffle House fanny pack, oh my god. So I suppose before we get even further into this video, I can provide a little more context about what's going on, who I am. So it is Saturday, December something. Location, Brooklyn. Weather, chilly, I guess, probably, I don't know, I haven't been outside. Vibes, hungry, a little headache, slightly hungover. My name, Sarah. There you go, that's like the basic information. I really was not expecting to wake up feeling, I really am not that hungover because believe me, I've been hungover. This is not a hangover. I don't know, maybe it's one of those moments where like your age starts to hit you a little bit, even though I didn't drink a lot last night at all compared to like what we do on most weekends in New York City. I just woke up today not feeling great. So liquid IV and large amounts of water and coffee it is. We had a birthday party to go to in the East Village last night, which was very fun. And it was so late, it wasn't happening until 10 p.m., which is not late for New York City, but it's late for me. So we went and got dinner at this cute little, I'm pretty sure if it's not all plant-based, it's mostly plant-based, but a plant-based Mexican spot called Bar Verde. Very, very tasty. Had some really good enchiladas, a nice spicy mezcal margarita. And then we went to this party where I think I only had 2 more drinks and then a shot of tequila. That's what it was. It was the shot of tequila. Though I am not unfamiliar with Miss Tequila, we have a long history together, but last night was just not our night to reconnect, if you know what I mean. So needless to say, I didn't really sleep in. I woke up at like 8. I have been sitting on the couch sipping my coffee that needs to be reheated and just watching Vlogmas. I like, call me a basic ass bitch, but the way my mental health just spikes like in a positive good direction during Vlogmas, I don't know. I can't explain it. It just brings me so much joy to like watch other people living their best life during the holiday season. So I guess that's what we're doing now. We're about to live our best life during the holiday season. Except I don't know if I'm doing anything holiday related today. Except for baking. I found a cranberry curd tart thing. It's a kitchen recipe. I'll link it somewhere. So we might be doing that today, which will be very fun. But other than that, I'm going to make myself a tasty little breakfast and then we're gonna head to Trader Joe's because you can't start off a weekend vlog without going to Trader Joe's first. From there, we'll see where the day takes us. I think I'm gonna be grabbing drinks with my neighbor and friend later, so that will be exciting. Have a reason to like get ready and maybe wash my hair because I haven't washed my hair in like a week. It's actually not that greasy, surprisingly. Also recently, every time I wear my hair up and my little gray patch shows, I've been getting compliments because people think I do it intentionally to like be cool and trendy. I'm like, yeah, it's dyed. It's not stress. It's fake. It's definitely not real gray hairs that will be there forever. I could probably do a small little tour of our Christmas decor. You might be able to see some of it already. I can give you a little rundown. There's still a couple of things left to do, so I guess I could take you along to continue decorating for the things that I have left. I'm also making sourdough. I have my starter going and growing. You can see where it was. It's still going. I don't know how long this is going to take. This is definitely going to be a today and a tomorrow thing. So, but okay, I'm getting really tired of this angle, so let's make some breakfast. things are cooking. I am being proactive and checking this cranberry curd bar recipe to see if there's any ingredients that need to be room temperature so I can take them out ahead of time, because I forget to do that every single time. Also, what is the yield for this? 24 bars? Okay, that's a lot. We're cutting this recipe in half. 1 stick of unsalted butter cut into pieces at room temperature. This is why I'm doing this. So we need half a stick of unsalted butter at room temperature, another 8 tablespoons, so 4 tablespoons at room temperature. And that's it. So all in all, it's 1 stick of butter at room temperature. I don't know how many times I can say that. So let me go grab it. For a second, I wasn't sure if I had any unsalted butter, and then I went into my fridge and saw all of the butter that I have, which is a lot, both salted and unsalted, because I forgot that when I went home to Delaware a couple weeks ago, I raided my parents' fridge, as one does, and they had just recently gone to Costco, so obviously they sell their butter in bulk. I think it's like, one pack of butter has 4 sticks, and then I think at Costco buy like 4 at a time, they're like shrink wrapped together, so it's like 16 sticks of butter. I'm pretty sure my parents bought like 3 of those. Yeah, so clearly I stole some. So here we have our little breakfast bowl, breakfast hash, whatever you want to call it. I've been craving this since last week, but last week I didn't have the ingredients for it. We got some air fried potatoes, peppers and onions, little avocado, little shredded Mexican cheese, salsa, probably too much sour cream on top, and scrambled eggs. And normally when I do this, I'll poach the egg. Yes, I am bougie, but I wasn't in the mood for that. And I have a weird relationship with eggs, both like emotionally and physically. Not a sentence you probably hear people say too often. Sometimes runny yolks freak me out, and then sometimes they don't. And right now, just given the state of my stomach, like the runny yolk was freaking me out. And then physically, ever since I was vegan, plant-based for like 2.5 years, didn't eat eggs, started eating eggs again. Every once in a while, they just don't sit well, and it's like, I don't want to, maybe not worse than period cramps, but like on par with period cramp kind of pain. So I'm always kind of playing a game with myself, living life on the edge every time I eat eggs, because I don't know what the day is gonna have in store for me now. It's either gonna mess my stomach up more or I'll be fine. Also, speaking of which, while I was cooking, my stomach, probably because I was so hungry, started to feel like it was getting worse. And I was just so confused thinking about it. I'm like, why do I feel this like hungover? Like my stomach has just been turning all day just from a couple of drinks. And yes, I know I talked about the tequila shot, but then I realized, this Mexican restaurant I was telling you about, for an appetizer, we ordered these like potatoes with 3 different types of sauce to dip into. And one of the sauces was incredibly spicy. And if you know me, I'm not an incredibly spicy kind of person. However, the first potato that I bit into was so hot, it like scalded my entire mouth. And then when I tried the hot sauce, I like knew that it was super hot. So it has that certain taste, if you know what I mean, where I could smell it. But because my mouth was just like on fire from the burning potato, I like could not taste how hot the sauce was. And I was like, oh, this is great. Like it's a hot sauce I can like actually handle and eat. Here we are today. So I'm pretty sure that's why I'm not feeling so hot. Also, if you hear background noise, I've moved on from Vlogmas. I'll probably go back to watching that in a little bit while I finish eating this, but right now I have on one of those like scenic, Christmassy, winter ambiance, like background things. I'm obsessed with these things, not just during Christmas, but all times throughout the year. Like I love waking up on a Saturday or Sunday morning. I don't know, I feel a little like classier and put together when I just like sip on my coffee and have this like background like fireplace or Christmas coffee shop or something. But I've noticed recently, I'm almost always on the hunt for a awkwardly small cat, because a lot of these videos always have a cat that is just like not proportionate to the scene that's going on. But the ones that I've been watching recently, there's no cats, which is a shame, but there's so many of them just have like things that aren't quite right. I'm assuming some of the newer ones are like AI generated, so like they're not going to be perfect. I've been looking at the one now to like see what's off about it. Let me show you. And I don't know, I can't identify anything in this one, because normally it will be like, there was one that I watched where like all of the espresso machines were just like on the floor, and there was like 5 of them, and I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. And I've seen one where like there was logs like stored up in the ceiling. I'm just like, what is happening here? And this one actually looks pretty normal, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm going to finish eating my breakfast bowl, and then I'm gonna put myself together a little bit, get out of the house, go grocery shopping, and start the day. Trader Joe's is so unpredictable. It's like sometimes I go around this time on a Saturday morning and the car line to get into the garage is like wrapped around the corner. Other times like today, I go, I'm in and I'm out and I spend too much money and now we're here. But yeah, needless to say, I had a rather small grocery list, then just encouraged me to buy all of the things that I don't need. So let's do a little haul. A couple of not exciting things, but flour, I'm out of it. I'll need that for everything. Walnuts, this is actually for the recipe we'll be baking today. Eggs, because I need a lot of them for the recipe we'll be baking today. Eggplant, look how cute this little guy is. I want to make pasta alla norma for dinner tonight, I believe. If not, it'll be a dinner for us next week. This purchase was a I'm still hungry for some reason purchase. So I've never had these, the garlic and cheese breadsticks. I figured they'd be nice for pasta whenever we end up having that, whether it's today or another time. I've also frozen, this is like a lot of breadsticks for 2 people. I've frozen some of Trader Joe's fresh bread before, like the big focaccia thing that they have, and it like reheated nicely, so I'll probably freeze whatever we don't eat. Candy cane JoJo's. I've been told that these are absolutely delectable. I mean, I love me a good JoJo, regular JoJo. I don't buy them too often. Every time I've gone to Trader Joe's since they brought out their winter stuff, I've been getting all the new peppermint things, and I'm not a peppermint person, but I think I'm realizing now that I am a peppermint person, so we had to try these. And actually, maybe I'll do a little taste test. Another random purchase was this winter sale punch. I saw someone post about this on Instagram, and I think the description was just like, whoa, this is wild or something, and I wasn't sure if that was like a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm gonna find out for myself. It's a festive beverage blend of apple, cherry, blackcurrant, and lemon juices infused with holiday spices and orange peel. As you can imagine, it's a terribly high sugar amount, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. It says you can enjoy it cold or warm. I'm just so curious. There's things floating in it. Maybe that's the spicy part, maybe that's something else. I got this big thing of olive oil because we needed olive oil, and I swear every time I go to Trader Joe's and I need olive oil, it's always a different bottle. This one came with a little pour spout. I have my own cute olive oil pour spout thing, so I don't necessarily need this, but I mean, we're definitely going to use it. This was a purchase as I was standing waiting in line because I was just realizing how tired I am. My stomach problems have subsided besides the fact that I'm still so hungry for some reason, but I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna want more coffee, but I don't know if I want another hot coffee. It is surprisingly warm in New York City today. I don't know how I feel about that. It flurried for the first time on like Thursday, which was amazing. And now it's like, I cracked the windows open. Like that's how warm it is. And like this Waffle House hoodie is no longer serving me. Ooh, these I've had my eye on for a while, but I was trying not to justify them until we finished our other boxes of biscotti. But I got paranoid that like they're gonna be gone soon. They probably won't be. So I got some, and now I just have a lot of biscotti. But I haven't tried these before. They're the cranberry pistachio ones. Lemon for lemon things. Avocado for when I make sourdough. I have a little avocado toast. Cranberries for our cranberry tart. Broccoli because it's my favorite and we always need broccoli. Yogurts for work snacks when I'm in the office. I got 2 raviolis. Why am I holding them like this? 2 raviolis. This one is just my recent favorite. It's absolutely delicious. It's tomato and burrata ravioloni. I don't know how that differs from a regular ravioli, but so good. And then this might be kind of weird, but I've just been, for lunch recently, one of the things I've been doing is just getting like a pre-made like salad pack. So I got the dill one this week, but I'll like have half of a salad pack with just cold raviolis with like olive oil. I don't know. It's really good. So I really like the vegan spinach and cashew one. So that's what I've been doing. Y'all seen this before? Because I haven't seen this before. A vegetarian meatless cheeseburger pizza. It looks like there's pickles, fake meat, cheese, like tomatoes and onions. This is so fun. Yeah, don't know when I'm gonna eat this, but I'm so excited to eat this. Of course, it is not a trip to Trader Joe's unless I get my paneer tikka masala, staple in this household. I've also been like rotating through their fresh soup choices. There's only so many I can eat being a vegetarian. Last week I tried the tomato and feta. It was pretty good. Now I'm back to the broccoli cheddar. I'll be honest, I can make a better broccoli cheddar in my opinion, but this is still pretty good. Okay, not much left. I literally just got provolone for the sandwiches and then milk and half for my boyfriend. All right, let's taste some things. Oh, and here are said Waffle House sunglasses that Evan wears unironically all the time. Apparently it's zoomy hour, so if you hear weird noises, it's just the cats. Speaking of fun holiday things, on my drive to Trader Joe's, I saw the biggest Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer inflatable. I mean, that thing was like, what, 2 stories high? Love that. I love how hard people in New York still go for like decorating for the holidays despite having limited space. Like nothing can stop them, and I love that. We'll be trying the candy cane JoJo's as well as this festive red drink that I'm gonna keep forgetting what the name of is. I'm quite certain I'm going to like these, so we'll start here first. They're so little. It's like the perfect little size. For a second there, I was worried. I was like, that is awful. But then it suddenly got better. I don't know what that was about, but these are pretty good. They're not quite as good as the white chocolate covered pretzels that have like candy cane pieces on them, because those are delicious 10 out of 10. We've already gone through 2 packs of them. Otherwise, I would have gotten some more. But okay, let's try whatever the hell this is. It's giving candle. I think we all probably could have expected that. What's a holiday beverage without a holiday cup? Okay. In a lot of ways, it tastes exactly like I was expecting it to, but it doesn't taste like as heavy with just, I mean, like, look at this. When you see a dark juice, like concentrate mixture like this, that is 52% of your daily sugar intake, it has a lot of added sugars. I was expecting something just like thick and super sweet, and it's really not. I can see what they mean of where it would probably taste good hot or cold. I can also see how it would taste good with some vodka. I mean, it tastes like Christmas. It tastes like a candle, but not in like a really bad way. Oh my God, I just had to brush my teeth again because this candy cane JoJo's absolutely just destroyed my teeth. I went to go film again and looked in the viewfinder. I was like, oh, that's not good. So note to self, don't eat those right before I go out or leave the house, and brush my teeth afterwards. But since we were already doing something kind of fun and festive and holiday related, I figured I would just give you the grand holiday apartment tour, except not so grand because I'm not gonna go out of my way to straighten up the place. I just want to show you my decorations because again, if you are new here, this is our first year in this apartment specifically. I had a really fun time like decorating it, trying to figure out where to put all of our things for the very first time. This is a larger apartment than the one we used to live in Brooklyn last year. It's just very cute. So I want to show you all the things that we have so far. Okay, so first and foremost, y'all, I told you. This is like embarrassing. Should I be embarrassed for us? But this is our bedroom. Hello, she's still ugly, except for you. You're precious. Still not a fan of our bedroom, but we couldn't not hang up stockings with this old non-functional fireplace that we have. So we have mine, this is Evan's, and then this is for Mindy and Willow. And this is actually garland with lights. So when it gets dark, we turn this on, and again, hello. Again, excuse the mess, but we kind of have this like going all the way through, and then to my little centerpiece, I guess. I don't know, now it's kind of giving like weird shrine or something. I didn't think I would like keep this all here, but it's been here for a week or so now, so I guess it's staying. But okay, so then out here on the table, again, nothing fancy, sorry, I'm not cleaning, but this is actually a box with just some leftover Halloween candy. Growing up, my grandma would always get us like gift cards and would find these really cute boxes to put them in, so of course I saved them. I wonder if there's still a tag on it. Yeah, to Sarah from Grandma. Back here, I love these trees. I kind of wish that I got more. They're from Michael's. I probably got them like 4 years ago now. Obviously, I don't light them. They're very glittery, so I wrap them back up every year, but I'm just obsessed with them. They're so cute. And this, I'm sorry that this candle is here. Do you ever have candles that just do this though? I think it might be because the wick is so big. Again, another like cute, but not really cute. Just some like candy cane garland, and then little snowman person on the cat tree that we had to move over here. That's new. I'll show you why in a second. And so this is our messy but always cute, always vibey coffee bar. We don't have too much over here. We have this that I'm obsessed with. This is like one of those decorations that I forget about every single year, and then I open it up around the holidays and I see it and it brings me so much joy. But just a little like wooden thing from Michael's. We have the Mr. and Mrs. Claus cups. I think I got these from a baby shower like numerous years ago, but they're huge, so good for big ass coffees, big ass cappuccinos. Of course, we have Christmas Legos because we are a Lego household. If you haven't seen them kind of like just throughout the apartment, like an I Spy book. You'll find them in various clips of my videos. I also have this I think I got from the dollar store like so long ago. It was probably one of the very first like Christmas decorations I bought for myself, like living alone. So just kind of haphazardly placed with my pizza peeled. And then I guess that's it. I mean, like I have my llama mug. I had that in my plan with me video, so she's super cute. Oh, also, not much over here. Oh, we can check growth. This is actually growing a lot farther, or a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. I mean, how adorable. So obviously this is from A Christmas Story. And then I have this, I think it turns on. I have this little light up one. I think this is from Kohl's. So that's really nice at night. We also still have our under cabinet lights. Let me turn them on. Okay, so going into this hallway is when things start to become my favorite because, oh my God, I'll show you the view from the loft as well, but these snowflakes, this was Evan's idea to put them up here. We've had these for, I think, a couple of years now. I got them like randomly on Oriental Trading and they've been like a staple of our decorations ever since. It's so cute, especially again at night when the lights come on because we have this garland with lights. I took down the orange lights from Halloween and wrapped around just regular white ones, and I'm actually probably gonna leave these up full time because it is very nice just to like have these on a timer to go off every single day. Here's our little Christmas countdown. I can actually, we are 16 days away from Christmas, which is insane. In here you pretty much saw earlier, but this is not as fun as what our like Christmas like entertainment system shelf, top of shelf thing was, but I still think it's so cute. Got our little Christmas pillow. I think that's from Target. Love her. And as always, our bar. We really didn't do too much here except for hang up, again, just like some cheap dollar store garland that I had. This is where our snowflake wine glasses live. We have this extra bucket, so I just like put some of our liquor in it. I don't know. And then this normally is on the fireplace in our other room. I think Evan just like happened to hang it here to get it out of the way. I guess I can explain that now. So this is why the cat tower is now in the corner, because my boyfriend Evan has a lemon tree that when it gets cold out, he brings inside, which normally isn't a problem, except now it's huge. This thing, I think it's like 3 or 4 years old now. Mind you, it was a seed from a lemon that he purchased from Acme. But yeah, this is like the best place for it to get sunlight because of the window. So now we just have the cat tree where it is. I was gonna put some like fairy lights on it last year. Actually, we kind of used it as our Christmas tree. It was so much smaller last year, and we hung like really light ornaments on it. But oh my God, we still have the loft to look. Oh my God, we are not done. Anyway, might still get some fairy lights for this is what I'm trying to say. Wow, I can't believe I forgot to show you all the loft. We got a Christmas tree. I'm obsessed with her. It was like 25 bucks from Amazon. Obviously it's fake, but it serves its purpose well. I mean, come on. Oh, it is so cute. I can't wait to start wrapping presents and stack them on the ground, I guess. And of course, here is the garland view from up top. So again, I'll insert clips of all of this being illuminated at night. But here are the snowflakes. How fun is that? You kind of have to watch your head. You might get caught on it as you're walking up or climbing up the ladder. It is just so fun. I am obsessed with that. Okay, so I think really quickly, since we're already doing all this Christmas decoration stuff, I'm gonna try to put up the lights on the balcony because I have 2 packs of multicolored lights and I'm pretty sure there's an outlet out there. I hope there is. And I got like an outdoor extension cord timer thing. That way I don't have to worry about turning them on and off. Yeah, let's find out if we can make this happen. And if we can't, I'm gonna be very upset about it. Why is this so satisfying? Mindy, you wanna go outside? She's been waiting for this moment all day. Okay, so apologies. You did not, in fact, see any clips of me putting the Christmas lights up because my neighbor was outside and I didn't want her to feel weird if she like saw the camera. But also you didn't miss much. I'll definitely insert some clips when the lights are on later tonight. But I realized the like timer thing that I bought, I thought it has like a function for like solar, whatever. It like senses the light and there's like a dusk to dawn setting. So like it's supposed to naturally turn on and off depending on the light. However, the outlet that is out there is like under, it never gets any sunlight. So I'm gonna have to turn it on and off manually, or not off because it still has a timer. I can like set it for like 2, 4, 6, or 8 hours for it to go off. So I'll just have to go out there every day to turn it on, but that's fine. All right, so it's been like probably less than 2 hours or so. I took a shower, washed my hair finally, and now we're baking. I'm kind of in a pause area, so I'm working on my folds for my sourdough. I made the crust for the tart. It's in the fridge cooling, then I'm gonna bake it. I have my cranberries ready to boil and make that mixture. But what I did want to show you, I know I've probably already inserted some clips, but our lights just came on. I have these on a timer, so they come on at like 3:30 every single day. And I also realized there was one other thing I forgot to show you. My SpongeBob lights. Probably is not picking up well on camera, but look how cute they are. I wasn't really sure where to put them, so they just ended up kind of like randomly under the window. I don't think a single one still has its nose, which is fine. I'm surprised they even work still. When I was putting these up the other day, I was thinking about how old they are, and I realized that they are so old that this is going to be targeted to a very niche audience. Gen Z, not looking at you. But back in the day, before online shopping was a thing, and to have items shipped to your house, you had to identify items in a magazine that was sent to you by the mail, and then you fill out the little form in the back of the magazine, send that in with your credit card number or check, and then just hope to God that within a few weeks your order comes to you. I think that's how old these are. But I gotta get going, so I'm gonna be going out for some drinks in a little bit, so I need to hurry up and make this tart. So I will insert some clips of me making it, and then I imagine I won't be cutting into it and trying it until tonight or maybe tomorrow. So I will check in to let you know how it is. Okay, much to my surprise, I just started to walk into my room so I can go on the balcony and turn on the lights. And they're already on, so it must still recognize the sunlight, and it's dimmed now. Oh, it looks so cute. It's not really long enough, but it's so cute. So this is the outfit we're working with currently. I'm not really sure what our plans are. We may actually be staying in, and if that's the case, I'll be taking these jeans off as soon as possible. But honestly, after I was gonna say chill day, but we did end up being pretty productive. I guess I define productivity by like working and cleaning, and I didn't do those things today, but I did a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, it feels nice to like shower, get dressed, put on makeup, feel cute.